Ladies and gentlemen, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, it's time for a stream. It's time for the Wizard of Oz here in the DP Dome, our main save for Football Manager 2023, which began right here with Adelaide United FC. We won the A League finals, we won the Australian version of the FA Cup, and then set sail, probably on a plane, for South Korea, where we took control of the mighty Jeonnam Dragons. We won K-League 2, K-League 1, the Korean FA Cup, and the Asian Champions League. It was awesome. Then we got a job in Europe with Palermo FC in Italy. Couldn't take the club any further than we did, but we had a great time, met some new heroes, and jumped ship yet again to find ourselves in Germany with Arminia Bielefeld, one promotion to the Bundesliga where we have survived, and 2 German Cup finals, 2 Europa League qualifications, but we want to win the European Champions League. We're not going to do it this season, maybe next season. We've got a season to finish off first though. That's what the Wizard of Oz is all about. That's what we do here in the DP Dome. And I am your old mate DP, and we are getting things underway right freaking now. Welcome to the stream. Hello to everybody out there in interwebby world. Hi to everybody watching on YouTube. Hello to everybody watching the VODs. You're in the past. I'm in the past. You're in the future. Drop us a message sometime from the future and tell us what we should be investing in to make a fortune. That would be great. So, what the hell has been going on? If you missed the last stream, things were a lot saner than they had been. If you remember, we didn't have a great run earlier in the week. We got off to a bit of a ropey start with a draw to Augsburg, a draw to Anderlecht in the Europa League, but that was away from home. Augsburg have been having a really good season. And then we went on a little bit of a run. A new boy, new hero, Rafael Novello, the youngster we brought in January. 3 goals in 3 games right there. That was great. A 3-1 win. Got ourselves through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League for the 2nd year running. A 1-0 win in the Bundesliga against Hertha. This was a friendly that I organised in the international break. This is still showing Tottenham, which is weird. So anyway, tonight we might get through all of this. I don't know how long this stream's going to go. It's kind of going to depend on what happens in the Europa League. I'm hoping to get through all this, knock the season over, and then tomorrow, hopefully early in the morning, if I can drag my sorry butt out of bed, we'll be doing a transfer window, either with Arminia Bielefeld or maybe we'll start looking for a new job. I'm not sure how much further we can take this club, only because finances are a problem. I'm worried about our finishing position in the league, not wiping out this debt, not putting us in a position to have a whole truck ton of money for transfers, and we need them. We're probably a little bit suspect at the back, which we've shown this season. We're being exposed. We need to upgrade our midfield. We could do with another strike option, maybe a winger. If we're going to progress, we need to bring in some top quality, world-class players, and we're a little bit shy of having them. We've got some internationals, got some injury worries at the moment, which is like Bastos is going to start the next game. But we've got some heroes. Della Basic is really good. Lorente's gradually finding his feet as a goalkeeper. Correa's still got heaps of potential, and he's young. He's only 20. 5-star potential there. Same for Della Basic. Westergren's got room to progress a little bit further and get better. Norris is pretty much maxing out his potential at this point. Bastos could get really, really good. We could do with an upgrading striker. Novello's got bags of potential. So, you know, there's things knocking about the club that can make a difference, but yeah, I'm just not sure. Maybe our time at Arminia Bielefeld will be coming to an end sooner than I'd hoped. I've really enjoyed this club. I've enjoyed every club we've been at, really. But yeah, questions have got to be asked. If we're going to stagnate, if we're not going to have the money to do what we want to do, maybe we need to look for another job. But we definitely don't want to downgrade. We'd be looking at jobs at big clubs with plenty of money so we can take that next step and pursue that Champions League win. That's the goal of the save. So yeah, we'll see how we go. First things first though, we need to navigate our way past Bayer Leverkusen. We are playing at home, where, as a rule, far more often than not, we tend to do very, very well at the Joko Arena, our home ground. Leverkusen are higher up the table than us though, so you never know. 7.1 does not get a pat on the head. 7.1 does not get a pat on the head, and for Jerry Norris, who's on a 7.14, you also don't get a pat on the head. Try not to sneeze. Friendly against youth candidates has been cancelled, and brilliant. We've got a new intake of youth players. It's below average intake. Well, that's not great, and that's really disappointing. Just quietly, we just upgraded all the youth facilities and all our youth recruitment and everything. So they're saying we should have an edge in this one, which is interesting. These are the best young players in the world. We can't afford them. They're all super duper expensive, which is a shame. We've got, hey, is that new? It's now showing us who we've got on the list. Hugo Bastos is on the list, 21st. The best young players in the world. Look at that value. What did we pay for him? 3.5 million from Benfica we paid, and his value now has shot up to 50 to 75 million. That is impressive, and he has shown us some flashes of what he's capable of, with some quite good performances. So yes, that is rather interesting. See how that goes. There's that game there where he had his 2 assists. It was awesome. Not doing any of that, and I'm not willing to offer Gillespie a contract just yet, because we do need to upgrade in midfield. We're going to a press conference first of all, and I'm going to turn this music down slightly because it is absolutely blasting in my ears. It's probably not that bad for you, but holy dolly. There we go, press conference done. Keen to get into this game, see what we can do, get off to a winning start in the stream, hopefully. Again, it is a big ask against Bayer Leverkusen, but fingies crossified, because wins are great. Everything's heaps more fun when we're winning. Oh, and then we're going to back up against Fenerbahce in the Europa League quarter-finals. If we could make the semi-finals, that would be phenomenal. Arminia Bielefeld. I've had a look at it a couple of times. I think he's got a bunch of potential, and that's why. No. It's expensive and he's not very good, so he's not the answer to our problems. Just going to pray some training for Correa. And dynamics-wise, we've pretty much righted the ship. Most of those problems are gone. Westergren slowly but surely changing his tune after being unhappy that we didn't bring in a like top quality midfielder as we promised him we would. He's fairly poor now, not very poor. He's still not training well, and that's part of the issue, but at least no one's agreeing with him. So you know, that helps our cause a little bit. Some of these signings were mistakes. So Lasane, not so much. And Guy, they've got potential, but they need game time, which they're probably not going to get. So yeah. The other thing, if we're going to qualify for Europe again, we don't have the squad because of the homegrown player rules and everything else. We weren't ready to go when we qualified last season. We still weren't ready this season. And our youth player pipeline seems to be drying up. Have we already eked out all the best players in the area? It's entirely possible. Stranger things have happened. Beaton's almost fit, but he's not fit enough to play in this one. He'll be right for Fenerbahce though. Depending on how Bastos goes, he might find himself starting on the bench. Although I don't think we can play Bastos in Europa League because of stupid squad registration rules. It is a nightmare. If you're not on our Discord, by the way, get on that. Simple message. That's all I've got for you. I'll wait the link in the chat right now with our little command. You can also check out all the commands in the chat here, and you can play with those. But again, I wanted to take the opportunity, because I said it in the Discord earlier today while I was messing around. Thank you to all 102 followers. It's a ridiculous number, and I really do appreciate the support. I very much appreciate the support of our awesome subscribers as well. You guys are nuts. But yeah, it's awesome. And as I said on the last couple of streams, I've said it on the Discord in a post. If you're having fun in the streams, if you're enjoying them, if you like what we do around here, you're a big part of it. You guys make it way more fun through popping up in the chat, laughing along when everything goes wrong. You help keep it sane and help keep it ticking over. So again, it's all very, very appreciated, and a sincere and heartfelt thank you to everybody. Never thought we'd hit 100 followers. It's madness. There's our squad. Let's go through the team. We haven't done this for ages. So Lorente's in goal. Westergren at left back, not right back, because Floor's not fully fit and Farthi's annoying me. Correa and Delabasic, who now have a line in the centre of defence. Palmer at right back. Jerry Norris as our defensive mid. Daniek and Gillespie in the centre of midfield. Bastos on the left. Stapley on the right. Kim Ki-seong up front as a starting striker, which I was back and forth on because of the form Velo's been in. But we'll give him a run off the bench. Kim scored some goals during the international break for South Korea. Not against massive opposition, but yeah, hopefully that triggers something and he can find his scoring boots again. And if he doesn't, Novello's on the bench. He'll be keen as mustard for more, hopefully. Apparently the weather's poor. There we are with our filled-in corners. I did have a look at what we can ask for from the board. I asked them to improve youth facilities. They won't have a bar of it because we're £40 million in the hole. So I kind of get where they're coming from. Interesting, the only option for stadium was build a new one. So I don't think we're able to fill in the remaining corners of the ground. We might be maxed out as things are. Which again, could tip the scales to another club move in the not too distant future. Again, I'm just concerned we're hitting that point that we hit with Palermo, although Palermo, we hit it much sooner and it was far clearer that's where we were, that without massive investment, we just can't take the club any further than we have. We need funds to do it. We need resources. We need personnel. We need signings. We need to fix these registration issues up. And yeah, if the money's not there, we can't get the job done. And I'll be really sad if we have to leave this club for those sorts of reasons, because again, I've had a fantastic time managing Arminia Bielefeld. First time I've managed in the Bundesliga in front of people, but the longest period I've managed in Bundesliga, I've really enjoyed it. Especially coming up from second division, taking that jump, building this team up. We've expanded the stadium. We're definitely leaving the club in a better position than we found, even if we are in a little bit of debt. But the debt will wipe itself at the end of the season. It's just there's not going to be a lot left over for other things, and I can't see them pouring money into transfer budget because it's just not going to be available. We're having some attacks and stuff here, but they're starting to run around us. There was a very iffy challenge from Kim Ki-seong in the edge of the area, which is very concerning. That's one of the worst shots I've ever seen, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, we're dominating possession, but I'm just going to try turning off working the ball into the box and see what happens. As things stand, we'd be in 9th position, but with a win, we can make a lot more progress than that. And I'm very keen to. Bastos is playing well, based on what it was saying down here, highlight-wise. Okay. Yeah, our shooting's not been good enough. And then we just kind of want to rev the boys up a bit. Like, come on, you make a difference. Go and prove it. You can do better. You're better than this. Has it been awful? I mean, Dapley's not been great. But Correa's actually having a good game. Yeah, we will remove the get stuck in, and then I'll turn the work ball into box back on. But I'm already thinking about changes, which is bad. So Stapley has to come off. He's on a 6.3. He's got nothing for us today. I'm going to throw Meyer on. Norris isn't having a great time, so I'm going to throw Kovermans on for him. Just Just try to change it up a bit in the middle of the park, out in the wing. Now Gillespie's exhausted, which bodes ill. Win the football. Don't do anything stupid. To Westergren. To Bastos. That's a great ball to Bastos. Gillespie's given it up, but he's won it back to Kim. That's a goal. I think he might be offside. It's very close. I don't want to party yet. That's going to count. Awesome. Trumpets. Boys partying. There's a very lucky touch that had that ball find Gillespie again. But 1-0 up. I will absolutely take it. Yeah, it's just been played onside there. It was close. It's very close. Gillespie needs to come off. I'm going to throw Gaia on for him. I'm going to take off Bastos and throw on Dardai. And then I'm going to throw Novello on up front. Just so we can do. Kim's away here. He's in. Oh, it's back off the inside of the post. I mean, he got his goal. That's a good thing. Just clicked on praise the lads, but we've got a highlight here. Get the football. Oh, we've got tackles flying in. Less space there. Laurentiis made a save. It's already different to what we usually see. Oh, I really should have made a change at the back, but the defence is playing really well, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're having more shots, starting to come back at us, but we're still getting more possession. I'm going to praise the lads again, just try to get them over the line. That's full time. 1-0 win over by Leverkusen. Look at that. And clearly the subs weren't as effective as I hoped. Although Kovermans did well. Him there with the 7.4. Stapley was disappointing. I'm going to fine him, but he's going to get a talking to. Variables result. Individuals. Stapley let himself down. Alright, scored the winning goal. Very well done. 7.6 for Correa. I thought he did well. There we go. I think Bastos had a couple of good moments. I think the 6.5 is a bit harsh on him, just quietly. That takes us up to 8th place. Yeah, Wolfsburg is still jumping. So we really turned that goal difference around too. That's impressive. Clean sheets have helped massively. And now, ridiculously, we're 1 point away from Europa League type stuff. And we're only 4 points off Champions League. I'm not going to get carried away. 5 games unbeaten. Couple of clean sheets. If we are in fact finding form, touch wood, I don't want to jinx anything, but if we are finding form, we're doing it at the right time. You guys all get a rest. Training, rest, 4 a day. Alright, Bastos needs to come out. You need to come out. You're in. You're in. You're in. You're in. So you're not going to start there, buddy. It's going to be Eatson. So be fit enough. I'm going to start Meyer over Stapley. Stapley was disappointing. Interactions. Warm player. Last game. What's his rating in the last game? 6. Okay. Hasn't helped. He doesn't care. Look at difference to his attitude, but let's get Chuckman back in the team. Hey, Chops TV, oi oi to user. Welcome along. We just won our first game of the stream. We beat Bayer Leverkusen 1-0 with a Kim Ki-sung goal. Rare as hen's teeth lately. Brief run for Mr. Novello. Didn't score, but that's fine. Doesn't have to score every game. And I'm just sorting out some squad shenanigans over here. I'm trying to get things set up the way I like them. Yeah. What are you doing there? It's very dumb. Okay, much better. Cool, that's what we're going with. Luton's going mad at the moment. What's happened at Luton? Let me Google it. Ooh, that's very bright. Luton Town. Alright. What's going on? Fourth. On your save. I was looking at real life Luton. I'm looking at them. They're fourth in the Championship. And then I've read your chat and I'm like, fourth in the Premier League. No, Google says Championship. And then it clicked. Talking about FM. Nice one. Well, we now find ourselves in 8th place. 1 point away from Europe. That, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 points away from Champions League because of other results. But we're still in the hunt, which is nuts. Remembering, I set the goal, not the board, I set a goal of qualifying for Champions League this season. If we pull that off, I'm going to call that an enormous bucket of win. It would be amazing. If we don't, it's fine, given the season we've had. But if we could still do it, it'd be great. Bayern have already won the league. They can't be caught. This is ridiculous. We are not winning the Bundesliga unless we take over at Bayern Munich. What's your problem? What do you want? Fine. Barthy's leaving. He's cracked it. We've got transfer offers. Who wants him? And how much are they offering? 1.8. What's he worth? So Braga and Celtic. Yep. Fine. Just accept the offers. You can go. Never liked him anyway. Never should have signed him permanently. Paid way over the odds. Was never happy with the transfer. He's never developed the way we hoped. I tried to give him more game time. He was letting us down with poor performances. And, yeah. Again, we're not getting great value for him, but I wanted him to be great. I wanted him to be really, really good, but it just hasn't happened. We're kind of getting our money back for him. And it's my fault. I should have played him in that last game. I don't even know why I was looking at this guy. These clients just play a 4-4-2. What madness is this? It's disgusting. Fenerbahce next, then a 2-day gap. We've got to play Hoffenheim, who are well below us in the league. I say well below, they're in 15th, we're in 8th. We need a result against Hoffenheim. So here's the situation. This is what I'm basing everything on. We've got 2 more away games in the league. If we allow ourselves to lose those games, we can pick up 3, 6, 9 points potentially, but these are tough games against Freiburg, Mönchengladbach and Dortmund, so there's no guarantee. Hoffenheim, we might be able to get a result. We can possibly pick up a result against Frankfurt too. Hello, Mr. Lucas. Of course, I've seen the Fender Noir series, and they are lovely, lovely guitars. They are gorgeous. Oh. So yeah, we've only got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 league games left. That translates into 15 points total on offer. So we need other results to go our way. We need bigger teams to be dropping points. But we're not out of the running. We could pull off something ridiculous. And we're still in Europa League. So if we miss out on qualification through the league, it will suck, because it means we missed out on all that lovely, lovely cash for higher league position. Simoncini, is a youngster we brought in with bags of potential. He scored 10 goals this season, 3 in the cup, playing for Bastia, who are in France. He's done all right. I don't hate it. When he comes back, he'll probably be competing with Novello for that second spot, or he'll go out on loan again. But yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting run. Correa's still smashing his training, by the way, and his average rating's come up quite a bit, which I like. Although Daniel's fallen off a little bit in terms of his rating, but he always steps up for big games. He's a gun, so see what happens. So focus update, finish scouting this guy who's a young goalkeeper with bags of potential. See, I sent out scouts and I was like, find me good, talented youngsters. We might have the money to actually secure them. And then we've really hamstrung ourselves with the league performance this season and some of these awful results. It's been a disappointing season. I was hoping to go that next step, especially after, springing all that money on Westergren, 35 million for a player, and he's been good. And I do like him. 35 million pounds good? Probably not. What are they basing this suggested squad on? Everybody's fit, right? So this is the team I'm picking. But look at the tactics screen. Kim, Utzon, Meyer, Daniel, Chuckman, Norris, Westergren, Correa, Delabastis, Palmer, Lorente. Okay, we go back to the inbox. They reckon play Dardai and Saul on the wings. Play Kogemans and Uhrmann in midfield. Play Floor on the left. Westergren on the right. Now, we are away. I'm going to rotate a little bit. This could be really dumb. It's probably really dumb. We are very slight favourites. But oddly enough, we're slight favourites away from home. So maybe Fenerbahce are good. I'm not trying to deliberately lose or anything. It's just I kind of just want to see what happens. Because if they're saying, hey, play Dardai and play Saul on the wing and other guys in midfield, hey, we got another homegrown player. Brilliant. Expectations are a draw. I'll take a draw in the away leg. Absolutely. Bring it back to our joint and try to pull one out. I'm gonna go with their suggested squad. Here we go. I click the button. We're in. We've got Danny Floor playing on the left wing, which is probably dumb. He won't play the full game. I might change that at half time. Been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. If we can win this leg, I would go so far as to say we're, again, touch wood. Don't want to jinx anything, but I'd say we're pretty likely to make the semis if we can win this game. But no pressure. I'll absolutely take a draw. A loss would be bad. But we've been in this position before. So we've got a bit more experience than we did last year. Jeez Louise. That's a decent strike. We're playing in our orange kits, which is always a bit iffy too. Can't remember the last time we won a game in the orange kit. Get the football. Just settle the ship a little bit. Oh god, we're playing Farthy on the left. And he doesn't want to be here anymore. But at the same time, you know, you want to leave, you got to put yourself in the shop window, mate. Get up there, win the football. It's coming back at us. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Don't let him through. No, not like this. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, disallowed. Yes. I wasn't sad. You were sad. I wasn't stressed at all. Oh, come on now. Show me latest scores, because having 2 sets of match stats up there is gross. Come on, guys. Get it together. Get it together. Stay highlight. Again, get the football. Can we have an attacking highlight, please? There's Saul. This is good. Erman to Kim. Shoots. Buries it. I'm going to give him a trumpet for that. He scored 2 games in a row. This is unheard of. Boys got a party. We're ahead, away from home, in the Europa League quarter-final first leg. Good ball from Erman. Kim's done well, gone on a little run. Whack. Goal. And good work from Saul, the youngster. Out on the right. He's not that young, he's 22. But hasn't had a lot of game time. He's taking his opportunity there, though. Not to score, just to contribute and say, hey, boss, remember me? I'm here too. You should play me more. He's right. I totally should. And there we go. Flawed, letting us down at left back, as expected. But he's actually doing really well. And Ullman's crushing it in midfield. He's got an assist. It's stupid. Yeah, things are going well. You're capable of even better. Pump le fists. I'm going to take Floor off at like 60 minutes if his rating doesn't improve. Because I don't want to chance it. I'd rather press the advantage. Those lads. I'm going to take Floor up now because I want to get some game time into Eaton. Floor's doing fine. I'm going to get Chuckman on for Dadai. I'm going to take off West again and give him a rest. There's 3 changes. Just see what happens, I guess. Oh, they're starting to pass around us now. I don't like this at all. Finding some space. Don't give them any space. Don't like it when they have space. So they've just made 3 changes. We've got 10 minutes left. I would like to make a couple more. Let's Throw Novello on for 10 minutes. I'm going to drop Kevin's back for Correa and throw Norris on there. And that's all we can do. Just a little tweak. Is it done? Maybe. And again, I don't care if we concede late and draw. It'll be disappointing, but it's fine. There's no pressure on us to win this game. We shouldn't be in the position we're in right now. Novello with free kick. Launches it. Holy crap! Novello's just scored an absolute worldie. Look at that. It's a 30-yard free kick. Just buried it. Keeper didn't even get a hand to it. Ridiculous. We've got away with that there. Holy dooly. What a goal from Novello. They've thrown him on like, I'll give him 10 minutes, run around, making use of himself. He scores a frigging goal in Europa League. Oh, he was nearly in there too. He made the run. The pass was just not quite right. Maybe we can get him moving again here. That's a poor ball from Norris. Oh, and they split the defence there. Who was that? Kovermans, I think. Got the challenge in. Get it out. We're going to have another look at that goal at full time. Yeesh. Instructions. Let's turn this off. Because we don't need it. Our defenders are tired, so that's part of why they're kind of overrunning us a little bit here. That is a result and a half. Kim Ki-sung's player of the game, but Novello's up there with an 8, and rightly so. Let's have a look at this goal again. Wow. And you know what I'm like. Just half a dozen more times. Let's switch to... Actually, we'll look at it from here again first. So here he is running up. That was awesome. Pause it here. Let's go behind the goal. Just zoom out a little bit. So you can see the corner here. Turn that down. Look at the curve on it. Looked like it was going wide. It just swings back in. Oh, glorious. If that's not goal of the season, I'm not here. Kim with an 8. Pleased with your performance. Where are you? Bang. Really well. Lorente, you did well. Everyone else is up above. Assistant manager, he wasn't wrong with the team he picked. Other than, you know, Floor and maybe Dada in the midfield wasn't great. But we got the job done. And we've given ourselves a massive shout at a Europa League semi-final. We just got to not lose the next leg. Any kind of draw will do, because away goals don't matter with the new structures. And since getting a little run in the team, there you go, Novello's up to 2.5 star now. And if we have a look at his progress, wow! And all that potential. That boy needs more game time. He's young, he's definitely not cooked, he's definitely not ready to lead the line full time, but like, Kim scored in a couple of games in a row now. And, what the hell am I talking about? I've completely lost my train of thought. Kim has scored in a couple of games in a row, is what I'm trying to say. If he stops scoring, it's a no-brainer. Novello's in. Chuckman, Daniel, usual midfield combo, thank you very much. What else do we need to tweak here? Let's just get the team set up properly, shall we? I want a Bastos in. I'm going to leave Meyer out. Saul's going to be in. Yep. Hoffenheim next. Oh, God. What a goal from Novello. It makes me so happy. So again, Hoffenheim, 15th. In the Bundesliga, we are in 8th. A win here will take us to 45 points. Which, again, depending on other results, will almost be enough to put us up in a 5th. Freiburg have got to play Stuttgart. Stuttgart are in 9th. I kind of don't want them to win because they'll jump us. So a draw is like best outcome for that one. Or a Stuttgart win, because we'd still have the opportunity to jump them. Basically, we just need to win the rest of our games and hope everybody else trips up. That's how it goes. We lose a game, we can kiss Champions League qualification through the league goodbye. We just won't have a chance. We could still make Europa League. Freiburg have won. Doesn't put them completely out of reach. We win, we're only 2 points behind them. So, and we're slowly but surely turning our goal difference around. And Stuttgart didn't jump us, so we don't have any more teams in our way. That helps. We just need to get a result against Hoffenheim. So if we go to competitions, go to Bundesliga, we can have a look at some permutations here. So Bayer Leverkusen are playing Gladbach. Gladbach can't jump us. Leverkusen are just ahead of us. So a Mönchengladbach win would be great. A draw is fine too. Dusseldorf and Bochum doesn't matter to us. Hamburg and Köln both well below us, doesn't matter. Mainz and Dortmund is a big one. If Mainz could pull off an upset there, that would be great. Augsburg play Bayern. Bayern are going to win that game, which is fine. Helps us. You reckon? Sure, let's do that. Oh, it's going to mess my bench up. I'm going to fix it now. Over in the middle. Barthy on the left. Palmer on the right. I want to give Westergaard a rest. I'm not changing the back line. That seems suicidal and ridiculous. I kind of want to start Bastos again, because Ouson's still not fully fit. Is it dumb? Maybe. Where is my other lad? Saul, he's right here. And why is it Chuckman in the squad? That seems ridiculous. There we go. Team picked. I basically almost put it back to how it was before. Alright. Who should win the Gold 50 award? Novello! Give it to Bukayo Saka. Why not? No idea what he's done this season. Maybe I look like a crazy person. But we all know I'm a crazy person, so it's fine. I love how, like, Europa League wise. No, disaster. Guys, wasn't Koeman in the squad? That seems silly. I know, I just took Banque Dardai out, which is also really dumb. It's Hoffenheim. I know we're away. I'm not that scared. Losing Daniek, though, for a week. Ugh. Yucky. 6 or 7 days. Might be right for Freiburg. I hope he's alright for Freiburg. Definitely need him for Freiburg. Right, so how'd we go? Gladbach have done us a favour and beaten Bayern Leverkusen. That is massive. Bayern did beat Augsburg, also massive. Dortmund beat Mainz, which is a bit of a shame. Hamburg beat Cologne, doesn't matter. The other games didn't matter. So results more or less went our way. Perfect. We have to do our bit and win. Losing Daniek for this game is a big deal because again, this is our plan B, Europa League. It's a long shot, given the other teams that are still in the competition. But if we can't make Champions League through the league, we've still got a shot at doing it through being ridiculous and winning the bloody Europa League, which would be enormous. No, I'm not doing that. No. Submit the team. We're going for it. Oh, please don't backfire. Please don't backfire. Please don't backfire. Please don't let us cough up a result for Hoffenheim. Do they have any of our old players? Anyone that worries us? Blanco guy's always annoying. Not clicking on him though. Alright. Do we owe them? No? We'll leave it at that. We had a bit of green there. Okay. Come on lads. Let's kick the crap. We're in purple kits again. They were lucky last time out. Keep good times rolling, gentlemen. Oh god, I've botched this completely. Apologies. This is us with a free kick. Who's on it? Gillespie. Can you do a Novello? It's closer. Put that over. Novello greater than Gillespie. Confirmed. Oh, I haven't got my thingy going. There we go. Courage, lads. We're not winning the possession battle yet. It's a bit of a worry. We are kicking the crap out of them, but we're conceding a lot of fouls. So we're going to turn that off. And we'll see how that serves our purposes. Come on, guys. Let's do something. Oh, here we go. Sorry, my bad. You're going to highlight. Chuckman picks it up in midfield. Gives it away. That's not like him. Win it back, gentlemen. Win it back. Pressure. Yes, Chuckman does exactly as he's told. That's why he's a goddamn hero. All the way back to Palmer. He's filling it right back today. I say filling in. It's kind of his... Oh, that was a really good ball. Looking for Bastos. Couldn't quite find him. And now Hoffenheim are looking to hit us on the counter. We need to get this football back, though. Don't let him pass through. Don't let him pass over the top. Come on. It's our ball. Get it. Get it. Get it. That Blanco guy. I should never have said his name. Damn it, Lorente. Why is it every easy looking save just goes in? It's infuriating. Why aren't you getting your body in the way? Why aren't you getting your body in the way? Because they're young and silly. That's why, GP. Oh, don't concede another one right before half time. I'll be furious. Stapley again is stinking up the joint. And Kim's gone MIA. Ugh. Let's go back to kicking the crap out of them. Now we've got a mountain to climb. No. Forensic didn't even move and that hit the crossbar. Oh. What is going on? Fine, we won't kick the crap out of them. Got to stop giving away set pieces. Stop this coming off the pitch. I'm not impressed. Just that one for now. Kim's not far off getting dragged either. Get dragged now. Get me Utzon on. Get me Novello on. Oh, I'll get that. I have put us on an attacking instruction just to try and force something to happen, and now they're hitting us on the counter and they're coming forward in numbers. So this is a really, really dumb move. I mean, we're literally kissing Champions League qualification goodbye here. This is a disaster. They just screwed it. They just threw it away. We had a chance to jump all the way up here. And we just threw it away. Oh, this is rubbish. I scouted the German youth teams, by the way. That's what all that's about. Stapley's getting fined because he's had a couple of games in a row now where he's been awful.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't want to be like you. If you want to
What did you end up with? 6.4. Finding him. Last game. And Norris is getting the phone. It's just not how we want this stuff to go. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's lovely. Oh, talk about highs and lows, eh? So, I guess that means we need to actually try in Europa League. The only way we're getting through. On the plus side, Hertha beat Frankfurt. Didn't really matter. Wolfsburg and Leipzig have drawn, so Wolfsburg haven't jumped us. We're back at this stage now, having to look at all the permutations all the time and all the hypotheticals, but I'm pretty sure that's the last away game in the league. But see, our away form just... I don't know what it is. I don't know why we can't play away from home. Especially when we can go overseas. We can beat Tottenham. We can beat Fenerbahce. We can't beat bloody Hoffenheim. It's ridiculous. At least no one got a grumpy up on for being fined. Play as much of a full strength squad as possible here. I'm gonna... Norris is out. He's really annoyed me in that last match. Richardson needs fitness. Swap these two over. I'm tempted to put Ermin in midfield again, because the last time we played Fenerbahce, he was excellent. There's still part of me that just thinks that's a bit dumb. Just taking a little bit of a hit, not a massive one. We're going to take a breather before the Fenerbahce game, because I really need to go to the bathroom. Steer Peaches. Oh, it's a killer. Who's this guy? 26. Look at the money on that. Ugh. Ugh. Just can't afford good players. Yeah, Norris isn't getting around. That's crazy talk. Press conference. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're going to take a breather right now. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, go for a walk. Smoke, you've got them. We'll go to the BRB screen. I'll manually trigger some ads, and that'll mean that they won't run for ages and we won't be interrupted. And yeah, we will be back with all the action against Fenerbahce to see if we can make the semi-final of the freaking Europa League, which is nuts. Especially because we just screwed the pooch massively in the Bundesliga by losing to friggin' Hoffenheim. Anyway, we'll go do that. We'll be back shortly. Won't be long, folks.
I've been hanging on, counting days, thinking it was me all along. Had a million conversations in my head about where it went wrong. And I've got no idea where you've been, who you are, not anymore. All I got is this Polaroid picture of us from June 24th. It's where I kissed you for the first time, laid on your sheets. You gave me your heart and said you trusted with me, but all I did was let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention, maybe we should have been friends. So, you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy, but maybe I should have known. One more drink, just swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind, but no
And we're back, kiddies. Did you miss me? Of course you did. Everybody does. It's part of the course. Alright. Fixtures time. So who's still in it? Newcastle are going to knock out Sociedad, Rennes and Nice. Yeah. Tottenham and Wolfsburg are still at 0-0. Interesting. Here we go. This team. No, I'm playing Sol. Anyone else I can put on the bench? Daniel's not fit. Yeah, I'm not putting an injured Daniel in the team. Okay. To go one step further than last season. Semi-final of Europa League on the line. Are we going to screw the pooch again? Or are we going to bounce back from a very, very frustrating loss to do something ridiculous? Let's find out. Early encourage for the boys. They're having a kick, which I don't like. Shot from range. If we didn't have Llorente in goal, I'd say, yeah, you can do that all day. Again. Close him down, Dizzy. Alright. We've seen 3 free kicks already. Let's stop fouling them. I've hit encourage and I'm messing up their heads because we're ahead in the tie. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting the game does that stupid thing where 2 legs, it's all one and yeah, dumb. Alright, there we go. I fit praise and now it's like, well, you can have a highlight, boss, because you're doing the right thing. You're not confusing us. Even though the game's the thing confusing you. Alright. SI, change that. Just make them single games. I know it's a tie, I know you're ahead, blah, 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 but it's like, you know, context is king. Dizzy's in. Dizzy shoots. Dizzy hits the post. Dizzy, come on. You could have put it to bed right there, man. It's annoying. We've got heaps more possession. So not fouling them seems like a good call. Nothing's happening and I'm okay with it. Ahead in the tie. No one's been awful except for Kim on a 6.5, so just try to rev everybody up. I've upset Chuck, man. He's alright now. We fixed it. It's all good. Alright. Nearly did it again. I think with half an hour to go, we'll make a couple of changes. Freshen things up a bit. Breast some bodies. Pressure's kind of off at this point. Westergaard can come off for floor. I want Novello on the pitch for Kim. He hasn't really shown up. Yeah, that'll do for now. Cool with that. Just keeping an eye on fitness, particularly at the back, because Delabasic and Correa have been playing a lot of football lately. Come on, pressure, get the ball, get the first to it, and don't do anything stupid, floor. Ugh, I hate passing back to the goalkeeper. Not all the time, just when the goalkeeper is as suspect as Llorente can be at times. I hate this. I hate it when we do this. When we're under pressure, we always cough it up. Play it forward. There we go. This is better. This is good. I like this. Kovmans has done well to pick that up. Novello plays it through to the Chuckman. Hits the keeper. It's a good move. It's a good move. Dizzy needs to come off. He's tired. We'll do that after this set piece. We'll make a couple more tweaks. It should have been a goal. This is a corner for us. We're going to get the highlights. We are dizzy again. Just set to the far post. Picked it up. Right. Pause game. Gillespie is going to come off for... I'm going to throw Meyer on. Actually, no. Scratch that. Nope. Scratch that. Everyone's going to come off for Della Basic. I'm going to bring Dadai on for Gillespie. And... that'll do. We'll keep one up the sleeve. 15 minutes ago. Almost 10 minutes ago. Chapman and Kovermans are tired. So I might make the change at DM. And bring Norris on just to freshen things up. And give Chapman a bit of backup because he's going to be staying on the pitch. He's important. Here's Dadai. Turns. Does really well. Ugh. We've kept possession. We've won the second ball. Don't give it away, Floor. And Correa, don't give it away. That's a good ball. Saul to Chuckman. Turns his man to Kovermans. Plays it through. Finds Saul. And young Saul has scored his first ever goal for the club. I get my vindication for the selection. We go to the semi-finals of Europa League, everybody. How do you like them apples? Little Saul, cheeky little chippy doodah past keeper, whatever the hell was going on there. Don't really care. It was great. What were we doing? Kovermans for Norris, and that is our lot. Novello is away. Doesn't have any support. That guy's got a great name. Lehan Bum. Not making it up. Literally what it said on the screen. Don't quote me on that. Come on now. Just get in the way. Making use of yourself. We've left them a lot of openings at the back. But we're winning, so we have to praise them or the game will freak out. 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes of injury time is done. That's a big chunk of cash for us, and that is the furthest we've ever gotten in the Europa League. Kovermans, player of the game. Yep. Thought you did well. Chuckman, thought you did well. And Saul, very happy with your performance. Over 2 legs, quarter final, and through we go to the semis, which is massive. It's not a huge chunk of change, but hey, money is money. $1.5 million. And of course we've drawn Tottenham. I mean, we've beaten Tottenham once. Let's fix up the training because that seems done. Ah, no. Wrong box. That one. do have another away game in the league against Frankfurt. Ugh. Set piece training. I'm a monster. That seems dumb. Let's go with defense. That makes more sense to me. Okay. Everybody gets a rest because it was a good result. Well done. Training, rest. One day. Let's get Daniel back in the squad for Dizay. Okay, this as well. I'm pretty happy with all of this. Keep Saul in the team. No, I'm not. Anybody else want to move up on the bench? See how I pull up. So we've got 2 home games left. Is it 2? How many have we got left? What's going on here? What the hell's happening? Freiburg, Gladbach home, and Dortmund at home. Frankfurt, we're away. So again, we need to investigate the... Frankfurt are well below us, so we'll probably cough up a result there. Bayern play Mainz, which doesn't matter. Gladbach play Hoffenheim. Kind of need Hoffenheim to take the morale boost from beating us. And beat Gladbach. Leipzig play at Augsburg. So if Leipzig could win that, that would be great. Stuttgart play Hamburg. So if Hamburg could win there, that would be great. Frankfurt play by Leverkusen. So if Frankfurt could pull off an upset, that would be good. We just need to try and get a result. Hey, Westergren's happy. We'll check his morale in a second, but that's a good thing because he's been miserable and playing really well. Yeah, his morale's up to quite good now. Lovely. I'm going to praise his conduct. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Praise conduct. Yeah, he's a happy camper. He doesn't train well. How was your last game? 6.8, not great. So can't praise him for that, but... Fatty's going to Celtic. Fatty's going to Celtic. Is that immediate? I hope not. We only get 775 grand out of that transfer. Ninth and 6th, end of the season. Okay, cool. I thought it was leaving immediately because it didn't have a date in there, but profit made in the Bundesliga. Of course, Bayern are making a bunch. But hey, look at that. We're 6. Nice. Alright, these guys have some plays that scare me. This is a big ask to beat Freiburg. I've had problems against them in the past, so I'm not super duper confident about a result here. Oh, I've got to get Bastos up into the first team. I definitely want that guy on the bench for this game. It's a big game, he's important. Might be old, but he's important. Because he's a game changer. Alright. Bastos. Take a Stapley out of the team. It's the only way he'll learn. Yeah, we'll call that. Man, we got to win this game. If other results could go away, that would be great too, but we play last. All these games happen before us, so Well, except for Dortmund and Hertha. That seems dumb. So Breskman over there, Farthy there. Where's Meyer? Definitely don't. No, I don't like it. We need to come back with a win. We just won the Europa League. You're all going to Europa League semi-final, lads. Get excited. Speaking of, how much money do we get for the semi-final? No, it's not going to be heaps, but 2.4 million appearance money. All right, well that's not terrible. Get to the final. Almost 4 million just for showing up. $7.4 if you win it. And as things stand now in 8th in the Bundesliga, we'd be looking at 56 million. 56 million doesn't even clear our debt. Oh, it just would. But by the time we get to the end of the season, it probably won't. So that's a problem that we need to address ASAP. Some prize money would be great, and a higher league finish would be fantastic. We need every penny we can get if we're going to stay here. If we can't finish any higher than where we're at, and if we don't win Europa League, which I don't think we will, because Tottenham are going to be really hard to get past in the semi, I think it's going to be time for a club move. Alright, so what's happened here? Right, so Bayern, yeah, that's fine. Gladbach beat Hoffenheim, that's bad, that hurts us. That hurts us a lot. Leipzig did beat Augsburg, which helps us a lot and undoes some of that pain. Stuttgart lost to Hamburgers. And Leverkusen won, which sucks. Crystal Palace got promoted to the Premier League. There's a job we can take. That'd be nice. We'll go to the Prem with a little club, build them up. It'd be fun. I'll be looking for Premier League move next. Or a big French job, or a big Spanish job. Let's just have a quick look here. What's going on? Elche, none of that's what we're after. Oops. That's the wrong button. Expectations for the match against Freiburg are a draw. I'll take a draw, but we really need a win to put some pressure on. Bastos is coming along nicely, which is why I want him in the team. So Bochum play Wolfsburg. Doesn't really matter, but they can jump us, and that would suck. And it would be delightful. Hertha could do us a favour. We just got to do our bit and hope that we're going to be okay. All we can do. So there's some decent prices. 21. Under 10 million. 21. What do you do? You're a left winger. I've got heaps of them. You're a midfielder. I mean, there's some interesting things going on there. Alright, cool. I just want to race through all these because, yeah. Again, it's all the German youth teams. I looked at the under-20s, the under-19s, just to see if there was any super good talent there. I haven't had a good look because we don't have the money to put in the offers and stuff. I was trying to beat other clubs to the punch. Bochum and Wolfsburg have drawn. Okay, well that's kind of perfect. Bochum win would have been better, but I'll take it. I want me to make all these changes, and I really don't want to. No, let's do it. I'm doing it, and I'll regret it. I know I'll regret it. It's really dumb. And it's going to mess up my whole bench structure. Defender. DN. Midfield. Striker. Hopefully happy about it. Who wants Palmer? Cole. I'm going with it. I'm trusting the assistant. If he steered me wrong, we'll sack him. Favourites, apparently. That's always dangerous. Alright. We need a result against these clowns. Let's go get it. Let's get this done, gentlemen. I'm really nervous. If we don't win this, like, season's over. Seriously. Let's encourage the boys. We've got to keep morale up. And we've got to do what we do. Got a free kick. Here's Daniel. Launches it. Puts it over. Got to get those on target. He takes so many of them. Encourage again. Oh, God. Daniel. Sonoris launches it up in the area. That's a goal. That's Kim with a goal. Oh, don't disallow it. Don't be a monster. Put us 1-0 up. Please, please, please. I'm giving the trumpets because that's a massive goal in the context of our season. Yes. It's played on. It's onside. 1-0 to Arminia Bielefeld. It's massively important. Players are all upset. We're going to instantly concede because I'd hit encourage right before, or as that highlight started. So now their heads are gone and they're all confused. Here's Utzon. Looking for help. Finds Farthy. Looking for help. Finds Ermin. He's looking for someone in a bit of space. Launches it across. Looking for Westergren. Finds him. No one was picking him up. He's got runners. Finds Stapley. Stapley's played it through for Meyer. Meyer's in. Another tiny little pocket rocket. Refs having a look. Kim is down. Kim is down. Goal counts. Let's celebrate for Meyer, shall we? What's happened to Kim? He's just pulled up. He's pulled up lame there. Oh, that's not good. It's really not good. Great run from Meyer. Tight hamstring for Kim. We'll see how he goes. We're going to praise the lads because we are 2-0 up in the first half in one of the biggest games of the year. See what that does to the league table. That will put us into a European spot if we can hang on to this result. We're going to give him like 5 minutes and I'm going to throw Novello on. Ooh, it's a set piece for them. Get their roots in. He does, but he heads it on aimlessly. I don't know what he was doing there. He had time to stop and hold that up or maybe pick a pass backwards or something, but now we're looking like we're going to concede a chance. That's exactly what we've done. All right, I want to make a couple of tweaks here because I'm nervous and afraid. I'm going to take Kim off. Novello's going to come on. Buffy and Ormond aren't having a great time, so I'm going to throw Correa on. And hope he doesn't score us. Oh, that was a tough challenge from Kim. While he's carrying a knock too. Kind of wishing. That was poor from Daniel. That was a poor ball. And they are cutting through us like butter. Delabasic let Yusuf go there. Oh, that sucked. Rate them for conceding that. I don't care how upset you get. You can't be doing it. This is our season on the line, gentlemen. Come on now. Correa to Norris. Launches it. Looking for a blue shirt. Can't find one, but finds Mayer. It's gone all the way back to Delabasic. Up to Westergren. Back to Delabasic. It's under pressure. Don't choke. Correa now finds Daniel. He needs a better pass than his last one. Almost snuck it through for Novello. Don't let him come back and score on the counter. Win the header, we do. Meyer out to Stapley. Launches it to Daniel. Through to Utzon. He's got options. Up to Stapley. He's given it away poorly and cheaply. You can't be doing that. Now they've got runners. Ugh. That's a good ball. Into Utzon to Novello. That's in, but he's miles offside. He's definitely off. He was so far in front of the defence, and that ball came in fast. Yeah. Disappointing, because I really wanted Novello to pop up with another goal. There he is there. Actually, it was a lot closer than I thought. But it was still offside. Utzon's tiring. I didn't put Bastos on the bench. He throws that die on. And Norris has picked up a knock, so Covenant's going to come off for him. There's action going on in the background there that looked dangerous. We're going to praise the lads. Come on, just hold on. Just a few more minutes. This is a massive result. Puts us where we wanted to be all season. Back in the European spots. Not right Champions League. But at this point, Europe's Europe. Oh, that's a really impressive ball, sadly. He's offside, referee. He's offside. Disallow it. Please disallow it. Are you serious? It drops us all the way back to 9th. Ah. You were 2-0 up, you pack of idiots. All but out of European contention. That's just so disappointing to do it like that. I'm not kidding, he looked offside to me. They reviewed it, they've given the goal. It's been a disappointing season. I don't even know what to say. It just rips my bloody heart out, seriously. This guy, because he's a young defender. I want this guy, because he's a young, good striker. Matthias Tarico. This guy's pretty cheap, and he's another defender. I'll buy all of them. It's exactly what I want. We don't have the money. Whatever. Hello, Crappadelli. He rejected us. Now we're going to play much of Gladbach, which again is a huge game. It's basically a replay of the Freiburg game. We have to win. We have to get a result. There they are. We beat them. We can get ourselves up here, depending on other freaking results. Let's have any hope of a decent transfer window. I'm infuriated. So close. Like, we got a point. We didn't lose it. A point's a good thing. It matters. And it could have been worse, but that's all I'm saying. Just got to turn around against Gladbach. There's German Cup. Being dumb. I'm not in it. Nobody cares. And now Conor Gillespie's injured. Because of course he's injured. I'm tempted to start Bastos again, but it just feels like maybe that's a really dumb move. Don't know what to do. In that weird position where I'm just second guessing myself and it all feels... Why? No. Alright, we ignore the assistant manager now. He's clearly lost his friggin' mind. We need to break friend of the stream, Zach Demey's heart. And we need to beat Mönchengladbach. Everyone's expecting a draw. Well, we met expectations last time. We need to exceed them. We need a win. A win would be enormous for us. And I'd be feeling so much better. Nope. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. You can't fool me a second time. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going with. Please let it work. 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 Terrified. And that's not lying in the team talk either. I just saw it selecting it. It was like, our home form's important to us. It really is. It's the only time we get bloody results. Come on now. Ignore all this rubbish. Get out there, play football, win the game, gentlemen. Simple equation. Points. Points are what we need. No cheap giveaways of possession. No crappy passes. No silliness. That's penalty. Penalty in the first 3 minutes. Clear as day. Send him off, referee. Watch him set off Kim for simulation. Chapman's taken the pen. He's injured himself. Bowling our dude. Come on, Chapman. I can't watch. Fifth goal of the season for Chapman. You're getting the trumpets. I'm excited. This needs to be a thing. Went the right way. He's finished it. Remember when Pollard and Kim used to miss like all our penalties? Praise him straight away. Puts us up in 7th. Still not where we want to be. He scored like 5 more goals. I don't want to look at the table. I want to look at later scores. We're the only match. Show me the table. 7th place is Europe. Free kick. Daniel onto somebody's head. Oh, Delabassi just put it just over. And Stapley was the other dude at the far post, which seems very, very silly because he's minuscule. Chuckman! Chuckman with his second. Oh! Chuck Vermaker's decided he wants to play in Europe next season. Has a really good header too. Look at him get up there. Boom! Beats 2 defenders and the goalkeeper. All power, all awesome, all Chuckman. Ah, crap. Win it. Scary, scary, scary. Scary, scary, scary. Go, Stapley. Have a run. Go yourself. Oh, he's botched that one a little bit. Referee! Send him off! Just click praise and we're going to concede. Oh, God. Chapman. Oh. How has Shaqford not picked up an injury in this game? Everyone is kicking the ever-living crap out of him. Don't let him in! Just get to half-time. Hold the ball. Ooh, I don't like the way Westergren left that. Daniel launches it, finds Stapley. Stapley's got players around him and in front. Kim's taken that away and scored 3-0. That's his 19th goal of the season. I'm going to give Kim some trumpets because his form's not been the best, let's be honest. Picked up a knock in the last game, but he's bounced back. Credit for the assist to the defender there for letting it run. It's a really good step over. And we have reaped the benefits. We are 3-0 up at half-time. I'm not even that comfortable because we gave away a 2-0 lead in the last game. So we need to press on. And our centre-backs are being very, very complacent. Right, we need to make a couple of changes. Kim's coming off for Novello. Let's see. I don't want to change him though. We'll leave it until absolutely necessary. I am going to... No, I'm just going to make the one change for now. Let's get Novello a goal. Get the ball forward. Yeah! Don't like Don't like. Where are the options forward? That's better. That's better. Find some room. Find a pass. Don't get tackled. Don't give it away cheaply. What did I just say? You're going to get hit on the counter like a friggin' moron. Why is he running away from you and drawing you all the way out of position? Why aren't we covering these passes? Why are we leaving ourselves so exposed? Hey, Braden Brightman. I am crapping myself at the moment. I need to make a change at centre back because these guys are being really lazy and I can't. So I've got this Orman who was crap in the last game. Let's rest Correa. He's on a 6.4. That seems dangerous. And Stuckley for, yes, Dardai. Steady the ship. Experience. What's been happening? It's been a mixed bag and we're doing our best to throw away our chances of Champions League football next season. And I don't really know why. We're 3-0 up. We're helping our goal difference, but we're trying really hard to concede, apparently. I don't get it. Dardai now. Doing Dardai things. He's not one to cough it up cheaply. Win it back. Damn it. Here they come again. But we win it back. Ugh. Come on now. Get the ball forward. This is better. That's a great ball to Novello. The kid's in again. No, don't disallow it. That goal counts. It was a beautiful pass. Goal awarded. Yes! Novello. This kid. What a ball from Chuckman. Threads it through the needle at the near post. Friggin' Novello. So, we have qualified for the semi-final of Europa League, but we've drawn Tottenham Hotspur. So that's a problem. We drew against Freiburg. Praise lads. Praise be. We drew against Freiburg. We lost to Hoffenheim though, who were in 15th, which is potentially very, very costly. So we can't afford to lose another game this season if we want to qualify for Europe in any way, shape or form. But this result, at the moment, as things stand, helps out massively. Don't concede. We need the goal difference. No, keep them out. It's been so loose at the back. Yep, just waste time. I should have turned on the time wasting thing as soon as we hit injury time. 4-0 win. With another goal for Novello, which is awesome. The youngster, again, getting it done. Chuck Vermaker, 2 goals, one of them a penalty. Epic. Daniak back in the team after injury, 7.6. Kim on a 7.9 after taking a knock in the last game. Lots of individuals to praise. You did well out there. Lorente, he did well. He kept a clean sheet. I'm going to give him a pat on the head, even though I despise him. There. Novello, you did well. Daniak, you did well, and that'll do. Oh. So that takes us to 7th place, level on points with Bayern, 3 points clear at Augsburg, who I think might have a game in hand. Yeah, they do. And Leverkusen do as well. Right, so we need to get in here. Yes, praise to Bastos, who also did well coming off the bench. We're going to praise all the training. We're going to do all the things because we want to keep morale up. So important. One misstep and everybody's head drops if we lose that European spot now. It's only Conference League, but hey, it's something. We'll do our press conference and then we'll rest the players. Okay. Continue to summary. Squad. We've got 6 days till Tottenham. I'm going to give everybody 2 days off. Because they need it. Right, competition-wise, what's going on? So these are tomorrow's game. Augsburg play Bochum. We need Bochum to do us a favour. It's not very likely. They're going to jump us. That sucks. Dusseldorf play Stuttgart. Dusseldorf are down here. Stuttgart are there. Dusseldorf could do us a favour. That'd be great. Freiburg play Hamburg. We need Hamburg to do us a favour. They probably can't. Hertha play Bayern. Doesn't really impact us at this point. Hoffenheim play Frankfurt. It doesn't matter. Mainz play Leipzig. It doesn't matter. So the big ones for us: Augsburg, Bochum, Freiburg, and Hamburg. We need results to go our way. I hate having to rely on other teams screwing up, and a couple have already done us a favour, but we can't depend on it. We've got 2 league games left, one against Frankfurt away. We're not great away, as evidenced by all those red dots. And then Dortmund at home. Dortmund, who don't really have anything to play for. I don't like our chances based on just that goal difference. 4 games left in the season. Perhaps 5. If we can qualify for Europa League. For Europa League final is what I'm talking about. As tempting as it is to say, you know what, we're going to finish the season tomorrow morning. We're not going to. We're doing it all tonight. Or are we? Not changing it. Yeah, we'll change the training. It's fine. We've beaten Tottenham once. And we did it away from home. If we could do that again, then I'd say we're shoo-ins for the final. But we're a little bit over. Okay, so this... Oh, no, it has gone our way. Bochum beat Augsburg. That's huge. Bottom of the table, like rock bottom. Bochum have beaten Augsburg and kept them behind us. That's massive. So we're now 3 points clear of them. Dusseldorf smashed Stuttgart 6-1. The Freiburg result sucks. That pulls them further away from us. Hertha lost to Bayern. It's fine by me. Hoffenheim beat Frankfurt. And Leipzig, as expected, have beaten Mainz. But that Augsburg result is huge. Gives us a tiny little bit of breathing room. We can't catch Dortmund at this point. Not possible. We've only got 6 more points possible. So the best we can do is 52. 46. We'll take it up to 49. 52 points. So if they screw up, there's a chance we can jump Freiburg. But we need to win both our games and they need to lose. If Leverkusen lose and we can do all right, even if we match their results, no, if we match their results, it doesn't matter. We've got to score more goals than them. Even sitting in 7th, there's no guarantee of Europa League next season. So these 3 qualify because it's it'll depend on who wins the German Cup. Oh, Lucas, what have you missed? It all went a bit wrong, and then it all went a bit right, and then it all went a bit wrong again. So, I think you saw the Novello goal, which is up there with Dizzy Gillespie's goal. It's not quite Dizzy's goal of the century, but it was awesome. A long-range free kick off the bench from like 40 yards out, straight into the goal. It was awesome. We lost to Hoffenheim, which was potentially disastrous away from home. We should have won that game. We just didn't show up. Then Fenerbahce came back to our place. Young Saul sealed it late in the game. with a winner. We drew against Freiburg, which was super disappointing. After the Hoffenheim game, yep. So Freiburg game, we were 2-0 up in the first half, and then we conceded 2 late crap goals. So we threw that one away. If we'd held on to a win, we'd be in a much stronger position, but was not to be. And then we just smashed Mönchengladbach in a super important game. 2 goals for Chuckman, 1 goal for Kim, and I believe the other goal was for Novello again. Yeah, it was. The youngster, Novello, 19 years old. Now has his 5th goal of the season, 3 in the league. He's coming along nicely. We paid out the buttocks for him at 10.5 million, but the goals he scored, like especially now here, super important. His goal, not in the friendly, that Hertha goal, his goal in that game, all really, really important and could literally be worth millions depending on where we finish in the league. So we've drawn Tottenham in the Europa League. We've got to play them in the semi-final. We've beaten them once away from home. Maybe we can do it again. Maybe. And right now we're 7th, so we've got a European spot. Augsburg have just lost. We've got 2 more league games. One of them is against Borussia Dortmund, who we can't catch. The other one is against Frankfurt. Frankfurt is away. Dortmund's at home. So it's all getting a bit intense, and every misstep now costs us millions and millions and millions. Finance-wise, we are 45 million in the hole. To give you an idea of what this all means, results aside, we finish in 7th, it's 58 million. We lose 2 million finishing any lower than that. If somehow we can finish in 6th, it's 61. I don't think we can finish 5th at this point, but if we could, that's 64. That's a big jump of cash. So yeah. And there's decent money getting through the semi-finals as well. We can't clear the debt with prize money, but we can minimize how much of the cash has to be eaten. But I don't think we're going to have a big transfer budget next season, which might prompt us to look at a move. Random thought, what do you think of Kurt Hammett ESPVs? Really nice guitars. ESP make great guitars. No 2 ways about it. Leverkusen have lost to Dortmund, dropping them to 7th and pushing us up to 6th place, 4 points behind Dortmund. But Wolfsburg beat Köln, understandable. But they are hot on our heels. And now we're level on goal difference with Leverkusen, so we need to outscore them. The potential's there to equal last season's finish, but we can't better it, sadly. I've been pondering a flying V though, an Epiphone flying V. I've never had one. Everybody loves a flying V. So yeah, maybe one day. Don't know. Do not know. Just 60 minutes for whoever's going in. Yep, I'm cool with that. Send me an email. I'll tell you what I did do earlier this week. I picked up Monsieur Headpool. If you haven't met Headpool before, here you go. Can't really get the idea of what's going on there. So look at his butt. There's his butt. So down here is where you tune him, because he doesn't have a head. He's got no headstock. But I was messing around, he'll be way out of tune. So I was noodling around and realised I have to take him in and get him serviced properly, because the neck on this guitar is phenomenal. It plays so nice. It's a lot flatter than what I'm used to. It's a D profile, which I've always liked, but it's a very flat fretboard. So I started pondering maybe I should be looking at an Ibanez or a Jackson or an ESP or something like that with a slightly faster neck. Anyway, give me a second, I gotta put this back, and because of the butt on it, it's really hard to put on the stand. Headboard. Look at the pickups on it, look at it. Madness. And yes, he's got a Deadpool. Here he is. Black and gold clips for the MGs, but it's like $2,000. Yeah. I don't think your pocket money's going to cover that one, Lucas. Lowton, 22 years old, at Dortmund, 35 million. Why didn't we buy him? We didn't know about him. Oh, Hendricks dropped to 177 million. Two of him. Leverkusen manager's been sacked after that loss. Wow. Oh, and look who's top of K-League 1. The mighty Zhonyam Dragons. Turkman, 32 years old, is still there. As he should be. Gwon's still there. Yom is still there. Cho Mu Hyung is still there. Fantastic. I love that club. Another team to add to the list of played him in Football Manager. Fell in love with them. Always going to have a soft spot for them forever now. Frickin' John Yam. That's what I'm talking about. Tomas Mendes has learned some German. No! Do we give him injections? 1 to 3 days, that's it. Gonna do it. Shoot him up! We're experimenting with performance-enhancing drugs, everybody. Haven't done that before. Westergren's important. But you get injured in the first 10 minutes and make that absolutely pointless. C-shaped necks. Most of them are C-shaped. The D profile is what my old Epiphone Les Paul was that I had back in the day, and I loved it. It's just that little bit narrower and yeah, super comfortable because I got weird hands, sort of semi-stubby fingers. Yeah, really comfortable to play. But I've never really picked up like an Ibanez or any of the like super strat type deals and had a good mess around with them. So I'm kind of keen to try one out. Rangers are already through. There you go. Lorente still making positive development. Make it faster, like by tomorrow. Could help affiliate team. Well, then the Doffer can offer him a contract. Maya, we'll come back to that. I'm not sold on Maya, and we've got our own youngsters that we can play now. Okay. First ever European semi-final for this football club. And it's all us. We made this happen because we're awesome. Acknowledge. Check, his name is Gus. Looks like a Gus. I like it. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the name to come. But yeah, I've seen the pictures and I think, yeah, Gus definitely suits. It's a good shout. A couple of mine still don't have names. Like the Sunbursty Les Paul. It's just Les Paul. The Telecaster. It's just Telly. White Strap. It's just Strap. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it. It just kind of suits. But as you said, it could be in a little while. I'll be playing it and decide, no, this is a whatever it is. Why is Gillespie getting himself injured? What a numptified numpty nump. Eh? Alright. Well, Westergren's not grumpy about getting shot up. I'm having a really hard look at this to see if there's anything else we want to change or tweak. I don't think there is. Kovermans has been doing much better than Norris in defensive mid lately. I'm kind of happy to keep him in. I'm worried about the centre backs because they've been dropping off. We're expected to lose. That sucks. Okay, we're down here. Erman doesn't want to hear about it. Kim will. Kim, you've been good. Yep, good job. And Lorente. Nope. Simoncini can speak a bit of German, but he needs to learn some more, so off he goes. It's probably not the easiest thing to do when we've sent him away to play in France for a year. So I guess that's kind of on us. Right. I'm not making those tweets. Alright, there we go. I am going to go to the bathroom because we are just over 2 hours. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, smoke if you've got them. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the first leg of Arminia Bielefeld's first ever UEFA Europa League semi-final. First ever European semi-final. It's freaking crazy. This could be a total disaster, but we'll find out in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do. And we're back. And I'm terrified. That may have been a nervous pee about the semi-final. Now that thing looks awesome. How much is it? Oh, it's up. How right to see one? Yep. That will do it. That's me with like every single PRS guitar. I'm too scared to pick up a PRS and try it in the music shop. Because the story goes, you go in, pick up a PRS, have a noodle around. It's really, really hard not to walk out with one. They're beautiful instruments. Yeah, pick up where you left off last time. With a 4-0 win. I'll take a 4-0 win away to Tottenham. I'm not touching it, that's fine. Lots of green. Let's go. This is terrifying. I'll take a draw. I'll take a 0-0. I'd love a win. Because this is our only hope of Champions League football next season is success in Europa League. And it's already been successful. We made a semi-final. It's ridiculous. But, yeah. Could make the final. That would be amazing. So far, nothing's happening, but they've got the football, which is dangerous, and we don't want to see it. Let's not tackle like that, gentlemen. And I think we need to turn off the kicky, kill, crush, destroy instructions, because they're probably not going to help us. Yeah, let's get rid of it right now. I've got a corner. Now defenders aren't in great form. Get it out. Oh, they've headed it over. I don't like our chances of them continuing that for 90 minutes. We're edging possession, but they've had 5 shots. We've had a shot! We're still going. Delabasic is struggling. He's on a yellow card. Stapley hasn't shown up today. Defenders, can't with this. Yeah, you can improve. You can all improve. You can all do a bit better. That's just a worry, and Stapley's worry. Been looking at Mark Holcomb. It's 1500. Yeah, I've seen some really nice signature guitars that I'm just like, I don't care about that band. I've never heard them, but I see their guitar and I'm like, that looks amazing. Oh, attacking highlight? Could it be? It is, we've still got the ball. This is crazy. Oh, we're backing ourselves into a corner here. I don't like it. We've found some space. Good work, Delabasic. It's got room down the wing. Finds Stapley, who is cornered. Finds the Chuck man. He's giving it away. That's bad. That's a bad thing to do. Don't like. And here they come. This is so bad. So dangerous. Push. It's tip up forward, but Chuck Billings come away with it. Plays it through for Kim. He's got Stapley in space. Stapley's just put us 1-0 ahead. A great piece of work from Chuckman to steal that football. And a great work from Kim, unselfishly, plays it through for the onrushing Billy Stapley, who had been completely friggin' MIA, and now we've got a game on our hands. I thought we were done and dusted, but we've taken the lead, and it's redonkulous, but that's just going to make him really, really mad. And we could be in real trouble. Kim, again, playing provider. Daniek's put us 2-0 up. He's getting a trumpet. This is amazing. Oots in this time, the provider. And Daniek created the chance. Steals the football, gets to Kim. Kim finds Ootsen in space. Ootsen navigates the defender, plays it into Daniek. First time, plays it across the face of goal. Keeper can't get to it, and we are 2-0 up in the semi-final first leg against Tottenham Hotspur. What is happening? What? That was poor. That was really poor. And if they weren't angry before, they're really angry now. Oh, we've left ourselves wide open there. That's very ordinary. Westergren was trying to cover 2. And who was it? Correa. All kinds are caught out. We need to make a couple of changes. I need to take Delabasic off. Urman's going to come on for him. Chuckman's going to come off. We're going to play Norris in there. That's going to do for now. Kim's got the football. He's having a run. Just go. Just looking at fitness, performance. Westergren's having a horrid time out on the left-hand side. We're going to take him off for Buffy. And I want Dardai on the pitch. Like a touch from Filipio signatures like, yep. Sounds about right. I'm going to do something crazy. This is really dumb. But we are leaving England ahead in the tie. It was a poor goal to concede, but we've got away with it. Oh. Don't praise anyone individually, job's not done. We are this close. 90 minutes away from a Europa League final. Damn right it's a priceless victory. And I'm not too bitter. I shouldn't be clicking on this guy, but look at the value of this dude who just scored against us. 28 goals this season, 19 in the Prem, 8 in the Europa League. Of course he friggin' scored. He's already scored his goal for the tie, so I'm not afraid of clicking on him. The game won't punish us for that, surely. No Westergren for the next match. Let's rest everybody. Fathy's. No, you're leaving. Floor's gonna play. No, Fathy's gonna. Dumb. It's really dumb. I know, but yes. Ibanez makes such nice guitars. Let's be out for another 2 days. Alright, do we need to... It's going to come down to who's fit for this Frankfurt game. Just going to get up these guys about recent form and just give them a bit of a reality check. Just like Correa doesn't get upset. He's young and sensitive. He's a sensitive beast. Yeah, they're cool with it. They know. It's all good. We just beat Tottenham again. Got a 100% record against Tottenham in this save. Press Correa in the next game, which is probably stupid, but I'm cool with it. I'm going to rest Staffley as well, and I'm going to start Norris. That's what we're doing. We're going to play 2 more games tonight, which I know is dumb because we're almost at the end of the season. And I did want to finish the season in this stream. But we're going to play Frankfurt next. And then we're going to see if we can qualify for the Europa League final. And if we do, then we're going to finish the season in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow morning. Because I do want to do a daytime stream this weekend. I've had nothing going on this weekend, so it's a whole thing. We are 6th place in the league. Dortmund have just beat Hoffenheim, which is fine. Doesn't really affect us at this point. Yes, that helps us. Dortmund and Bayern, after qualifying for the Champions League, won't be taking Europa League place. It goes to the league, which puts us right back in the mix for it, which we like. I'm not doing that. Oots is on the verge of the assist mark, apparently. He'd need 2 more. That's a big ask. Press conference. Everyone's tired. I know everyone's tired. I can't play Daniek. Reel me in to get it going. Open me up. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. We need to rest some bodies. We just fucking hate it. We need to rest some bodies, but I don't want to super heavily rotate a team that's doing well. They're a poor team. So we should win. But that's no guarantee, because that's not how this season has gone. What was the suggested squad again? Let's just have another look at that. So they reckon Delabasic on the right, Urban and Correa in the centre. We've kind of already done that, but we're playing Palmer, Farthy, Norris, Dardai and Bastos in midfield, and Flop, no. No. I'd rather go with what we've picked and come what may. A win in this game, we can breathe heaps easier, and it helps. We stayed in 6, so Bochum and Mainz doesn't matter. Köln beat Augsburg, which is massive. Wolfsburg lost to Stuttgart, which is huge. Freiburg beat Gladbach, which sucks. We pick up 3 points in this game, and we can't drop out of European places. Even if we lose against Dortmund in our last game. We'll be fine. We'll stay in that top 7, which means a bit more money, which is good. I don't even think we can finish a position higher, depending on results. Let me double check that in a second. We'll have another look at the table. I forget things. It's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of this match. That we're just going to choke again. Ugh. Come on, Bayern. Come on, Bayern. Right. Yeah, we can't catch Freiburg. 6 points left on offer. 450. Yep. 6 is the best finish we can hope for. If we win this game, Bayern win theirs, we've pretty much got it. But we could still get screwed on goal difference, which would be devastating. Been there before. Don't want to go there again. Bayern have won. Thank God. Right, let's have a look at the squad and the fitness. Just want to bring in. Yeah, sorry, Saul. It's a Stapley day. What do you want Pesos to play? Stapley's got to start. He's fit, he's fresh. He's just had a good game. I don't want to chance it. Oh God, we're going in. Who? Oh, baby, that's fine. Yeah. All right, make or break time, which traditionally means we're gonna screw up royally. Cheers, everybody. Please, 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 Football Manager gods, do not screw us. Got faith in all of them. Make a difference. Make me proud. Make me happy. Do us a favour, gentlemen. I know we're away from home. I know we suck at this, but come on now. Zarelli has dropped a follow. Thank you kindly for the follow. Number 103, I believe. Let's not throw our whole season away, guys. Oh God, they've got a corner kick. Get it out. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. Close them down. Get the football. It's those. Llorente doesn't even move. Like, he just doesn't care. They've already had 5 shots. We're not even looking like having a decent shot at the moment. I'm doing my bit. I'm encouraging you. Do something. A draw doesn't cut it, guys. Come on, I know you're tired. We're all tired. Even I'm tired. Stapley, I put you in the team to do a job. Go and do it. Barthy, I know you're leaving, but what the hell? All right. Throwing on a kid, which is probably really stupid. That's a great ball for Kim. Get in there, score it. Nah, he's offside. Just take off Daniel. I need to die. I'm throwing a Velo on for Kim. No! No! What is wrong with this team? Why can't we just... Rente. You set your watch to how crap he is. Switches to attacking, which we absolutely shouldn't do while the defence is this questionable. That's a good ball looking for Novelli. He gets there first. Can't play the cross. Oh, Alexander Meyer with his 4th goal of the season has equalised late in the piece. With an assist from Novello. Good vision from Norris. Pick the run. Was sort of an assist from Novello. But you get the idea. He was involved, and that's what matters. Come on, guys. One more. You got a couple of minutes. Oh, God. Not like this. 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 Just like that. Left ourselves wide open to missing out entirely here. It's not good. It is not good. We've still got the advantage in Europa League, but we just cannot play away from home in the Bundesliga. Again, another team so far below us. And we can't get it done. Don't know why we're so useless. Who else sucked in that game? Man. So again, potentially final game of the stream coming up. If we lose against Tottenham, we'll play the last game of the season, and then we'll focus on transfers in the next stream, which again should be tomorrow morning. How many of them? How many of them point bid? You can be available for 90 minutes. Yeah, all of you. Go play 90 minutes. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? If we can beat or draw with Tottenham in the next game, we'll be calling it a night, and we'll play last game of the season Europa League final in the next stream. If we screw up, we're just going to finish the season, and then I'm going to go to bed and cry myself to sleep. That's the plan. I'm not changing my training. It seems dumb. Actually, what the hell is going on with the training here? That's fine. Don't even care. Jeez, 14 goals. He should be good when he comes back, that kid. Looking forward to it. He's had a good year in France. Oh, poor kid. Knee ligament. Hate to say it, buddy, but your career's over. Do that at that age. Yeah, none of this is happening. Arminia Bielefeld gripped by Europa League fever. Facing Tottenham. Still dead level with slight underdogs. Biggest game in the club's history coming up. I'm not convinced with my squad selection. I'm not convinced my players are ready. I'm not convinced we can get it done. I am going to tweak the tactic slightly. We're going to remove the get stuck in. Straight away. There's no point trying to outmuscle them. They're too much better than us. What's Stapley's form like at the moment? Last 5 games, 7.14. His last game, everybody's been pretty ordinary. I'm tempted to start Dardai on the right. Is that insane? Maya? Maya's in better form. We're going with Maya. The loanee, who's barely played lately. That might be really dumb. Stapley's out of form. We can't count on him. Don't talk to me about the final. Freaking jinx it. Touch all the wood. Right. It's game day. The expectation is to win. Are you serious? That seems unreasonable. I mean, I know we're up. We've got the advantage, but what the hell? Team selection. Have I got Gillespie in the squad? I don't. Or do I? I do. way to make a liar of yourself, DP. Just move everybody up a little bit. Yep. I'm being the squad, see if I can. Not using it. Nothing else we can do to tweak that. We're done. Oh god, why? Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we even play this game? It's gonna kill me. It's gonna be the death of me. Oh god. Oh god. Got the advantage. We just need to not completely screw the pooch. We're a goal ahead. We've just got to do what we do at home. We're going to praise the team straight off the bat. We're 1-0 up. In the tie at least. We're keeping possession. We're not fouling the crap out of them, but they're going to be mad. They're going to attack. The AI's smarter this year. They know they can't sit back and just be complacent. They've got to come at us. And they'll also know we don't have the capacity to keep them out for 90 minutes. All we can do is keep morale up and hope nobody's completely ineffective and awful, which Myra's looking like he's trying to be right now. Got 2 yellow cards, which isn't great. Westergren needs him too. Right, so far mine needs to come off, but that's about it. Palmer's not having his best day ever. Yeah, well done on controlling possession. That's all I'm going to say. Keep morale up. Keep him happy. 45 minutes. Biggest 45 minutes in club history, but it's only 45 minutes. Going to praise them before the last morale boost runs out. We've now got 3 yellow cards. It's time for a change. We've got a highlight. Let's not do anything dumb. Get the football. Just knock it about. Keep it. Oh. Oof. Here's one of the best strikers in the world running at us. No joy for them. Right, change clock. Daniel's going to come off for Gillespie, which I hate because he's been the best player in the park. Maya's going to come off for... Yes, I will throw Saul on. That's it. That's all I'm doing right now. Unpause the game. As much as I don't want it. Need to praise boys. Chuckman is tired. Westergren is tired. Here they come. Get the football. Come on. No. No! Damn it! Covenants is coming on. Got more changes I can make. That die's coming on. Danny Floor's coming on. That's all we can do. They've been all over us. We've been completely toothless in attack. Oh, come on, please, God, late winner, because we can't survive extra time and it'll be friggin' heartbreaking. No, not like this. No, not like this. Get the football. Yes. Dadai wins it back. Saul, the youngster, plays it up. He's found Kim in space. That was the moment. That was the moment right there. Got one more change we can make. It should be defender, but I'm putting Novello on. I don't even know what to say because I'm going to ruin everything just with words at this point. Stop giving it to the white shirts. God damn it. Novello's in. The kid scored. Novello's put us ahead again in the tie. I didn't think he was going to get to that football, but he did. He's nearly missed it, but he's put it in off the post. Our whole defence is dead on their feet. We've got nothing in the tank. I don't know what to do. They've got way more quality than us. Here's Saul. Just launch it. Just launch it up the field. He does. He finds the Velo. He's got support if he can spot them. Kovermans into Gillespie. To Norris. Up to Dardai. Through to Novello, who I think was offside anyway. He was, but that's going to run some time off the clock. Which really, really matters. It should be defender. "15 minutes of pain coming up. Our poor defence is destroyed. Gotta praise them. Come on, guys. You deserve this. You're all freaking gladiators at this point. We are wasting all of the time. We are not playing for set pieces. Holy crap. Little Arminia Bielefeld have just knocked out Tottenham Hotspur to make their first ever Europa League final. With a defence, or like with a back half of the pitch that had to play extra time with absolutely nothing in the tank. They were dead on their feet, and somehow they've kept them out. They had 12 shots, 6 on target. We still had better XG than them. We fouled them 21 times. Somehow didn't have anybody sent off. Yeah. They were zombies. And then Delabats has just been given player of the match on a 7.7. But Novello's come on off the bench in a move I doubted, as Mr. Lucas has pointed out and said it should absolutely be a defender, but I'm not doing it. We need a goal. And this kid has come up, trumps again. Congratulations, lads. Amazing. Where is he? What a goddamn hero. Novello, everybody. We paid £10 million for him. And when he's popped up with a goal, like the timing of his goals, we've got our money's worth out of that investment. And we've got to play Real Sociedad in the final, who are 6th in La Liga, but still have real players in their team. Neither of us ever won the Europa League. Real Sociedad have finished runners-up once. Oh. Surely the board of it really has been a freaking roller coaster. You're not wrong. The fans are still like, whatever. Oh. So as a reminder of what we've been up to this stream, because we are going to pull the pin there. I know we've got Dortmund coming up in a week or so, and then not long after that we've got the final, but the final needs its own stream. 1-0 against Leverkusen in the lead. Good result. Kim scored. 2-0 against Fenerbahce away in Europa League quarter-final. Kim scored. Took a knock. Novello came on. Scored one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. Went away to Hoffenheim in a game we should have won. We got spanked. Fenerbahce came back to our place. Young Saul popped up with a goal. It was great. Went away to Freiburg. We were 2-0 up. Coughed up 2 goals in the second half and drew it. Beat Mönchengladbach 4-0. Went away to England to play Tottenham. Beat them 2-1. One of the smallest, biggest clubs in the world. Came back to play Frankfurt, who were in the relegation zone, and got rolled 2-1. Drew with Tottenham away, but go through to the final of the Europa League. There we are. It's a real thing. No in-game editor. This all happened live. If Moonfall was a stream, it would be this one. Yeah, except we haven't got Dead-Eye phoning it in Halle Berry. And we're on, depending, yeah, it's all going to come down to the last day's results. We've got to beat or at least draw with Dortmund. And we could miss out on a European spot. Although Leverkusen are going to play Leipzig. We could finish as high as 6, we could finish as low as 8. No idea how that's going to go down. But oh my god, everybody in this squad. Tell you what, you all get 2 days off. As infuriating as they are, they're absolute heroes for that performance. Turns out, all that extra time played against Bayern Munich last season in the German Cup final, valuable experience. They're like, hey boss, we got this. Don't even sweat it. We know how to play an extra half hour of football. We've done it before. I'm a bit excited. Yeah, the fans really don't care. How we doing money-wise? We are still screwed. I'm exhausted. That was... Where's the Fitbit? Alright, so my heart rate is still sitting above 80. 80 beats per minute at the moment. It shouldn't be. My resting heart rate is like 71 beats per minute. It's quite high. that was epic and awesome. And we've got a new hero. This friggin' kid. This guy. Again, hasn't scored a million goals, but bugger me, he scored it when it's mattered. How's his vision going? His vision's improving, so he's getting closer and closer. It's gonna take a while. He's got a fair way to go, but he's only 19 years old. He's almost got that like love heart shape happening, and he's got room to improve, and he has improved this season. But for 10 million quid, we get custom Vela jerseys. I'll be investigating tomorrow. Although, if I was going to get a shirt from this save, it'd be a Lee Ing-gu Junyam Dragon shirt. Or a Nestori Irankunda Adelaide shirt, because Nestori Irankunda could make his debut playing for Australia in the next match against Ecuador in just a few days' time. Riley McGree is sick, so he's been brought into the squad and he might play, and I still want my finder's fee. Give it up for Rafael Novello. The boys are partying for him. I'm going to give him more trumpets. Because what a goddamn hero. He has saved our bacon as many times this season as Benkei Dardai, and that's no mean feat. But we have a massive game against Borussia Dortmund, who have got a pretty good record against, I might add, for European qualification for next season, and a chance to compete in the European Champions League. All we've got to do is get past Real Sociedad in a little thing called the Europa League final, and we're yet to do a Europa League final on this channel at all in FM23, so you bet sweet Bippy we're watching all the pre-game shenanigans going on there. Anyway, we're going to leave it there because I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed if I want to get up early and play these games, which I absolutely do. I'm very excited. Please join us probably sometime in the next 12 hours or so when we kick this off. Less, more likely. But yeah, awesome stuff. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for keeping me company and for coming along. As Lucas so rightly put it, an absolute flipping roller coaster over the last 3 and a bit hours. God damn. Alright, sleep well everybody. Thank you for coming along. Yes, praise be Novello. And we shall catch you tomorrow to see how stupid things can get. I don't even know. Alright kids, until next time, I shall see you next time.